Good day, and thank you for subscribing, and also thank you for ordering the Mesogagorias Hestia Zinnia. I do have proper flowers prepared there, but I have sprained my foot during my vacation, and it's still healing, so I'm not very mobile. And yeah, it's there, and I can't reach it right now. I should have brought it, but still, I was already logged in. Anyways, let's continue. I'm using cardstock, as you can see, and okay, 65 LB, and yeah, let's start. I wanted to make something easy and fast, and also for subscribers, you may and you can use these flowers for the September 22 challenge. And if you have bought this in the future, I'm sure we will have new challenges and new freebies as well. So if you're new and you're not a member yet of the Meso Gregoria group, please consider joining us, and you may share your creations for the monthly freebie. And this month it's the Athena flower. I'm not sure what it will be next month or next year or whatever from now, and we shall see. But yeah, consider joining us, and when you're joining, try to be active in the group. We are with so many sleepers, and I really am trying my best to build a community, but I can't do that without your help. I'm not asking you to check in every day or every hour. I just every now and then, hi, come say hi. Let me get to know you. You can get to know me and other members in our group. And who knows, you'll make some friends who lives close to you. And making flowers together is much more fun than alone. Yeah. So I say let's start. Actually, let's just start. First things first. I'm gonna also, when I'm cutting, after cutting the templates, I use this kind of thingies to keep them together, as you can see, and so they won't. But if accidentally happened to you that they all were oops like that, then you can use this. I did not do that on purpose, by the way. You can use the measure your studio, open the files, and you can use the measurements and measure them up one by one. So try to be careful not to yeah, mess it up. So I'm gonna start with this, and therefore I'm going to use a brandless ink pad. As you can see, this I bought like a dollar shop here, which is, I think they buy their stuff also from AliExpress or Alibaba, I think. And because you do have them there. But this is like dark pink. It looks like burgundy, but you will see the effect is dark pink. I have to clean this because it stains so much that every time I touch it, my fingers it's dirty. But it is actually fairly easy to get rid of it after washing it or after showering, and it comes off very easy. So what I'm gonna do also, your templates, I made it a bit bigger to make it more look fluffy, and because we are, oh no, that's not this one, I'm sorry, that's another flower, forget that. So I'm just gonna use a makeup sponge and this ink pad, there you go, and I'm gonna fold down these petals here so I can shade. And if you mess up, like stain the center like this, don't worry, really don't worry, it's okay. I can't zoom in more, and I also can't come too close because again my foot is sprained, so can't really use. So anyways, you're just gonna use this there. the sides, and then the tip. I'm not sure if you can see it though. You see that? It's hard to show. It's hard to show the. But I'm sure you can manage to do this. And if you stain other petals or whatever, it's okay. Don't worry, because you won't see it at all. So don't worry about that. As in, you won't see it because it's going to be hidden, and we're gonna layer the templates, so you won't see. So don't panic. Don't get annoyed. Don't throw anything away. It will be just fine. Even when you're cutting and you lose a petal, I can show you on purpose. Don't throw it away, guys. Don't panic. Don't get mad. It's going to be okay. You won't see it. I see people getting frustrated when that happens, and I just want to do that on purpose, as you can see, just to show you that it's all fine, even with all these thingies. I feel like I have to show everything in a tutorial as much as possible. So I have learned some things. I do pay attention to what people type in our group, and yeah, and try to show that, and learn, improve from that, from the feedbacks I get. And well, sometimes if it's constructive, yes. If it's not, then I'm like, forget that. What else? And also issues that my customers or group members stumble upon. I try to cover that as well, and with the next tutorials. And sometimes I forget it again, and then it comes back because there are other things that I cover. You know, it's hard to cover everything, to remember everything. But you know what it is? Just every problem can actually be solved. This is not a this is crafting and it is not a political issue or environmental issue. It's absolutely not complex. It's not the end of the world if you make a mistake, guys. And oh, because it can be solved. There you go. And you know, satisfaction, you can find it when you're at peace, knowing that you have done your best, and that's all that counts. When you know you have done your best, you should be happy and not try to copy others or exactly, because we all have different ways of working, and style, believe it or not, of course your flowers can look exactly like mine. You should not skip a step and watch the complete video. I can see when a video is fully watched from start to end and when it's not. And yeah, I may not remember every video or every tutorial or everything in the PDF instruction, but I can see when someone did follow and finish the tutorial or when someone did not. What else? What else can I cover? I'm not sure anymore. Oh, it's very warm today. So there's gonna be a short interruption because the battery is empty. I have bought batteries, but I will tell you a story after that. So we'll be right back. Just keep on watching. It's just gonna be a short interruption. So here you go. So told you, just keep on watching. I'm gonna merge all the videos together. And I can't remember. Oh yeah, what do I say? I bought I'm very brown. I'm very tanned, right? Because of the my holiday. I love it. I'm like this caramel. Look at that. Anyways, I bought the batteries. Also, just I wanted to take my camera with me on holiday, but I didn't use it at all. Just use my phone actually. But the batteries, when it arrived, the envelope was empty, really empty. So meanwhile, you can use your bamboo skewer, and we're gonna shape the templates. Okay, all of them like this. While I continue with my story, you see that? Just use the tip. We're just gonna shape them like that. With the orange one. Cut them. Keep them in the same order. So start, finish. So I contact the seller, and luckily I have a good reputation there, or good that I do not scam, and I've never complained about things not arriving. And when I return stuff, it is returned. And yeah, so I had a good reputation there. And yeah, so they believe the customer service, because how am I gonna prove, right, that it arrived empty? It's really hard to prove. And normally the post office or the postman or lady is supposed to leave a note that the envelope is empty, but she didn't do that. They're supposed to kind of leave a note as a proof that I can use that it was delivered empty. But I didn't have that. So anyways, the seller sent me a new one, but they didn't have it in stock. They only have one left, so I only have one battery. So that was my story. Only have one battery, and I'm using it now. Let's see how long I can film. It's new. The other ones are old. They're already like 3 years old, so, or even longer. So I want to replace them, but they're still working, so I don't want to throw them away. I'll replace them one by one. It's fine. So just keep cupping them, or curling them, or shaping them, the petals, whatever you want to call it, one by one. Don't worry about coloring. We're going to do that when it's assembled. And we are not going to use any styrofoam bowl. We're just going to use glue gun when making this flower. So this design is actually an old design. I do have a lot of these flowers that I've designed and never released. And I'm keeping those. For example, for now, I went on holiday, and I have no time. I had to finish the subscription. I sent a subscription the 3rd week of August from Greece, where I was, but the Wi-Fi was really hard though. So yeah, I decided to adjust the templates because they were kind of yeah, like I said, old designs. What's old? I mean, it's for templates. It's old. It's like from 2016 or something, 2014, 15, 16, something like that. So already 7 years. Never released. not even used ones, and I have more of those. And I'm gonna see that, for example, when I'm like, oh, here's one that I saved that one too. It is okay, you won't see that. Don't worry. You're layering them. There's so many petals. When you layer them, then you won't see it. You will only see it because, well, you're looking at it right now with one petal. But once this all assembled, you won't see it. This is also why I always say, watch the tutorial first before you're cutting or whatever, or whilst cutting. So when you're cutting, which takes time obviously, you can watch the tutorial and get to know the instruction and the flower construction. And then when you get cut, you already know. Maybe not, you don't know it by heart, but at least you know a few. And if there's something that you forget, you can always look back. So you can take a piece of paper and take notes of what you think of, like, for example, 1 minute or 5 minutes and 10 or something like that. Or 10 minutes and 20, or, you know what I mean? So that's that. Now I'm gonna get my veiner. It's not really a veiner. This is a fingernail art tool that nail artists use to decorate nails, but I use it to, yeah, as a veiner. Get your embossing pad. This is an old mouse pad actually. I'm so brown. Holy moly. Tanned. I'm so tanned. I'm glowing. Mouse pad, the old ones. I do the rubber ones. Really great. Now I'm gonna create veins by following the shape of the petals. I can show you, can draw it out for you. If that helps. Hold on, let me get a piece of paper. And let me draw it out for you. So many notes. Okay. Here we go. So, if this is the petal, oh, please work. Right? If this is the petal, sorry for the drawing, but it's really hard to draw upside down. You're gonna use, and this is you're gonna emboss 2 lines following the shape of the petals. That's it. Emboss, score. Hold on, please. There you go. Had to put it back. Hey, where did I put my... Hey. Sometimes stuff... Oh, here it is. It disappears. So it's real hard for me to show. So I'm gonna do that. I already showed you. So I like to keep it upside down towards me. So I can start from the center working towards the petal. And again, don't worry, it doesn't have to be perfect when you're using cardstock like this. You do have to press a bit harder because, well, this cardstock. But don't worry if it's not even or it's crooked or whatever. Please don't worry. If you won't see much of it on photo, you will only see this detail when actually you're looking close at it. Or maybe when you really press really hard, you can see it on photos. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. There. There you go. Oh, Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm sitting in a weird position. My feet is there, so sometimes bumped it. You know. I sprained my ankle during the second week, and I kept on going. I really kept on going, taking ibuprofen. Of course, I ate first when taking that, and then like 2-3 times a day, and I kept on going, and yeah, it got worse and worse each day. That by the last 2 days, I barely could walk. I could walk, but not long. Then it was really painful. It was really hard, really tired. Especially my last night in Athens. That was oof. So that was the finesse. And the next day I was done so. Visit one museum in the afternoon for a couple of hours, and then I had to go back to the hotel because I couldn't anymore. The last day, the holiday, good enough, I spent in a hotel. So I'm not colored the back. I'm gonna use my embossing tool. As you can see, I'm just gonna curl the tip like that. Do press harder. You can actually quote. Don't be afraid. It's paper, guys. It won't break that easily. And then after that, and it also doesn't have to be exactly the same. And then we're just gonna curl the center there, around the center, the end of the petals. Turn it around, and now we're just gonna boost the center and lift those petals a bit up and give them shape. Because even though it's gonna be cardstock, I still want it there to be shape. Don't want flat templates that are not shape, whatever. I just can't. I'm sorry. I do see that other paper flower maker. Yeah, it is fast and easy, but I really can't. There you go. To me, there has to be some kind of dimension I need from the flowers. If not, it's just paper stacked on top of each other, in my opinion. Okay. So that's okay. It's not an insult. I'm allowed to have them. It's my preference and my taste and how I work. So no insults here. And I'm gonna heat up the glue gun. Oh, for the leaves. Yeah, let's just do that immediately while the glue gun is heating. Here you have the leaves. And let me tear this piece of paper where I draw so I can use that. There you go. And I'm going to use the same pink for the light green leaves to make it kind of autumn. So there's going to be 2 styles. First, it's going to do exactly the same but a bit rougher as I did with the with the flower petals. There, but I still want to see a green because it is, after all, when you're making this flower for in the summer, you can still do this too. That's okay, but you can also skip this part and yeah, give them some kind of thingy. But okay, we have this. I'm just gonna draw color 1 petal there, completely brown, and continue doing that. So here as well. See, so it's looks more natural there and here. Very easy. Natural. Don't go for perfection, guys. I personally like it when it's like messy and natural. Oops. Natural looking. There you go. So that's one. And then for the other two, oh, forgot to do the back. The back, I'm just gonna be quick. Oops. Like whatever. It's the back anyways. There you go. Done. Hey. Okay, now for the other two, which I am going to completely color them. There. Color them. But not too thick. I want the green to be shown as well. So there is this. See? There is still green there. See that? Don't completely color it. It's about creating dimension in your leaves. See? There's still green there. People be like, hey, what cardstock did you use? Where did you buy that paper? That's what I used to get on on comments. And now we are our techniques being used by, being copied a lot. If you look around, if you're following on, if you have Instagram, whatever, you will see a lot of paper flower makers that are using coloring materials like watercolor paint, so pastels that I started with. So kind of an influencer here. Hi. I think that's okay. It's not bragging, right? I mean, is it? I mean, I'm proud of that. Very proud of that. But it's also kind of, yeah, I'm really proud of that. Just keep it that. And our flowers are so beautiful that people want to copy them. I mean, that's like the best, greatest compliment that one can get. Unfortunately, then there will be a lot of copycats, and copies, and I won't be the only one anymore. But I think that would be hard to prevent, being the only one who does that after being, you know, trending. It's something beautiful, you want to copy that, right? So, but we are still the one that still makes lifelike flower. Time-consuming flowers, but really lifelike. Miss Gregoria's trademark. So, that's heating up. Now we're going to get a wire. There you go. And our bent nose plier. I have to remember all those names again. I forgot already. And I'm going to make kind of the thinnest, bend your wire at the thinnest point of your bent nose plier. There. Tip, tip, tip on tip. And create this kind of a hook. Very small as you can. Like really small. There. Oops. Like that small. You see? Now I'm going to create a platform. We're going to bend this 90 degrees. And then creating a platform. There. Oh, look. It zooms perfectly. See? Just give it time. Patience. Something that I've learned when making paper flowers, which I did not have, is patience. And I'm very, very happy for that. Living in the city for like 10 years. Everything had to go fast, 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 fast. But, you know, why? Enjoy life. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy it. So, now I'm going to get my embossing tool again. And I'm going to shape, cup them a bit. As you can see. There. Cup them. Let's pre-shape them actually. So it's easier for us when assembling the flower. There you go. I really need a new glue gun. This one is leaking already. I was very happy with it at first. I thought, yeah, okay, buying a bit more expensive one. Like, what's expensive? I think this one was like 10 euro, I believe, or 8. I can't exactly remember anymore. But that would be a good idea, because cheap ones leaks too much, but whatever. Maybe it could also be the cheap glue. I don't know. So I'm shaping them here, as you can see. There we go. There. And also the holes, I mean, the templates are quite small. And sometimes, you know, the holes are small too. We're gonna, the first template, we're gonna not push the hole, we're just gonna keep it like that. But we're gonna do that for the template number 2, 3, 4. Just, yeah. 2, 3, 4. Just pin those holes a bit. Help them, it doesn't cut out. Also, another reason why I say watch the tutorial first. Because sometimes it's so small, it doesn't cut out always, you know. But there's nothing, again, like I mentioned, everything can be fixed. Just a few seconds extra. Not even 1 second. Get the second template, template number 2, start there. Push it through. The hook will, like, be the, whatever it's called. Position it, apply glue. Now you're not working. Lemao. This lemao in is, I think that when you use Google, there's this Twitch live stream broadcasting, and when someone donates and you type LMAO, so laugh my ass off, it says lemao. Place the template number 1 there on top of 2. Apply glue on 1 there and close. Just close. Hopefully you don't burn yourself. And yikes. Don't too much, that all comes out. And please careful you don't burn yourself. Also, when you're thin skin, because you're a bit, you're a senior, just get a wet towel. Don't peel it off. Get a wet towel, clean it, and wipe it off so your skin doesn't come off as well. So be careful. I don't want you to get hurt. Okay, just have use a wet towel and wipe it off first, and not peel it off. There. And cup it. That's the base. And now we're just gonna layer them one by one. I'd like to, just gonna even it out, so it's actually even, and I'm just gonna, yeah, layer down one by one. 1, 2, 3, also on the sides, there, template number, I can't remember, last orange I have. Don't worry about offset and wrap. Again, compact, create the center, Getting a bit dark, huh? Maybe I should use my phone for extra lightning. Oh yeah, oh my god, we get that again. It's gonna be autumn and winter again when this room is so absolutely dark. So hard to film. Less daylight. Oh gosh, terrible. I was really thinking about moving to Asia for the winter so I can actually do my work properly. Without the light problem. There you go. Because here in Europe we have in the summer we have long daylights. The sun doesn't like July, June, July, end of June, July, August, something like that. Especially July and begin August. The sun doesn't go down. Doesn't set like 10:30, and July 21st is the longest, even like 11:30 around. That's when the sun goes down or sun sets. So there's a lot of daylight, but in the winter, sun goes down, sets like 4:30 p.m. And then by 5 it's already completely dark. It's kind of depressing. So layer, we're not gonna make it compact, guys. We are gonna try to make it compact, but we're gonna layer now. We're not gonna create this too compact, right? As you can see, you're not forcing it. We're not pushing it around the base anymore. It's that compact. No, we're now layering to create a full fluffy flower. Even with the yellow. Start with the yellow. Just attach them. So when it's too fluffy, you can open them up a bit. Oops. And now we're gonna also apply them offset. We're not stacking them on top of each other. We're gonna layer. So offset, okay? And offset is this petal, 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 and there. Layer between the one above. There. And keep doing that. So, here we go. I need to drink something. I have to get used to this. Again, I think. Because filming tutorial. I really haven't filmed the tutorial in like 3 weeks. Almost a month. That's quite long for me. There we go. Just keep layering them. Easy, right? And the first one, you know, when you watch it, yeah, it could go faster, but it's because I talk a lot, I'm explaining a lot. But, you know, once you get the construction after your first flower, and you know what to do, maybe sometimes you have to look at it, you will notice it's faster than, it goes much, much faster. It's, the first one always takes a bit of time because you're getting to know the flower. And the construction of it. And we color them. We don't shape them only, we also have colored them. That also takes time. Color them, we shape them. And I'm talking. There you go. That was the last petal. Here's your center. There. And also, this is also a flower, like a foliage you can use without this. I've made 8 of these, And I'm gonna make 4 of these without the petals. Different colors though. And that's what I like about. This is also what I... This... Yeah, sorry for the interruption. Well, that was the new battery. This is also what I like about designing flowers. That multiple purposes. So I'm just gonna use my ink pad and I'm just gonna color the center. And as you can see, when you do that, you're only actually coloring the tip. And as you can see, my wire is too long, it's bending. So just do that. Just color the tip of the petals to give it more dimension. Even if it's a fantasy flower inspired by a zinnia. How about the real zinnia, Jamie, you ask? Yeah, we're gonna do that next year, the lifelike one. I don't think I will have enough time to... I do have it. I know what to do. I'm experienced. But it's going to be October. And I'm going to start making some Christmas and... how is it called? Thanksgiving stuff. You know? Maybe I will have time, maybe not, we'll see. Because I also have requests from the album that I want to do. Yeah. I'm not gonna propose the album at the moment because there's just too much right now. And I still have to do stuff. Okay. Now we're just gonna add... So this is the foliage as well, or the filler flowers that you can use. Very cute, without these big templates, okay? So that's an extra. Just attach it. How much I'll be cutting the... I think I'm just gonna cut 4 of these. And again, this is a Meso Gregoria design. You saw it here first. Like I mentioned before, we have copycats. We do have not very honest people that buy the templates and does not want to purchase the offset. I'm trying offset here. The commercial license, even if I offer them, and then make them and sell it as their own design. And not even bother to mention it. It is kind of sad. You know, I mean, you don't always have to mention. But would be nice. There you go. How pretty is that? Right? So what I did is, oops, the first layer, I lifted it up. As you can see, I'm just folding it up to create kind of dimension and a layer down, and then the second layer push those a bit down. See? And you create this layer. And voila! Okay, now we're gonna get floral tape. Floral tape, people. Some of you have been with us for a while. I was probably tired of hearing this because you've already learned by now how to do it. But please bear with me. There are people that are new and don't know how to use floral tape because they think when they hear tape or I don't know. I'm not sure. It's theory, okay? It's a theory. Don't get mad. Don't get angry with me. The theory, I think, is when they say tape. Oh, it must work like scotch tape. It doesn't. You have to use pressure. You have to pinch. You have to stretch to release the stickiness and stuff. It's not tape. They call it tape because it looks like tape. And it works, the effect is the same, but it doesn't work like tape. So I'm just going to start here. Bring it around a bit. There. Rolling it. Pinch. Pinch. I'm pinching with these two fingers. Pinch. And while I pinch, I'm stretching here. This here. See? And pinch. While I roll, or spin rather, the floral wire. So pinch. Spinning the wire with these two fingers. And I stretch with these two. Release the thickness a couple of times. Okay, I've been doing it too much now. Okay, like 5 or something. And then you push it up so you can reach the top. And then again, pinch, spin, stretch in a spiral way downwards. I know it's a hard view, but if I do this, you won't see a thing, right? You see? That's why I have to do this, and then you can see it. Upside down. See? Pinching, stretching, spinning. Okay, I think this is enough for now. That's one layer. And why I'm doing that is because we're gonna attach the leaves. But it's, if we do this first, and then attach the leaves, and then another layer of floral tape, the leaves will stay a bit longer. Did I? Or didn't I? No, I did not emboss the leaf. Something, or shape them. I'm just going to use my bamboo skewer and shape them here, like that. And this here's here tip, so that goes around the wire, which is now a bit thicker. Oh, it's so hot. I forgot to drink. I really need to drink. Excuse me, guys. I need to hydrate. Ah, water. Sparkling water in a can with lemon flavor. Yum, 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 yum. And there you go. Refreshing. There. That's it. Right? I'm just gonna bend it here like that, because, and then shape this one again. Bend it downwards. Ah! Here's floral tape. Start like your pink, as long as you're pink. There. Pink there, there. Or a bit higher. You can do it a bit higher so it shows. Let's do higher. Whatever you want. Whatever you feel like. Let's make a start. I don't think I need to explain that because I already did. How to make a start. Just touch floral tape. Spin it on the same spot a couple of times. Touch the leaves just below right ends. And again, fold it around the wire and wrap it tight. A couple of times around the same spot, around there. Skewer it, spiral way down. Keep some space. How much? I'll leave it up to you. There's no exact measurement. Just, you know, gotta have a kind of touch for that. So I'm gonna teach you how to get that touch. So you're gonna develop this kind of muscle great technique is like that doesn't have to be exactly measured. Just whatever you like. So And also, I can't do it too much below because, as you might have seen, this will go in kind of flower basket and you won't see it anyways. I don't want to reveal it yet, what kind of basket I'm gonna make, or else it won't be a surprise anymore, but it is cold. The purpose is a basket, but it's not a typical basket. Like, oh my goodness, what is it? Well, by the time maybe I've ordered this, you already know, but no, this is new, making this for my subscribers, and they don't know yet, so I want to surprise them a bit. I hope they like it. I mean, I always leave kind of clues everywhere. In the sticker, in the... yeah. Sometimes very obvious. So I started here at the bottom of the flower, and I'm going to work myself up. Because we did not cover up that part of the wire yet. Remember? Okay, I'm gonna try to finish this, and there you go. Stop going downwards again. There you go, and secure it for life. Ta-da! Okay, can't really show you. I mean, right now, but you can see it at a picture. I'm already taking picture. By the time you're watching this, it's completely done. I've taken pictures. And you can see how it looks with a bundle of these cuties, cute. There you go. And actually, I am planning to make center. You can, if you want to use it for the flowers. But because I only have 2 weeks, remember, and there is a paper flower challenge, and I would like you to join. So maybe I'm not gonna do that because everything is extra work. Because we still have to make a chestnut branch as well and 3D. So everything I add will be more work, more flowers, more creations, and also means more time. Maybe you're not able to finish it in time for this. Yeah, challenge. So I'm not gonna do that, thinking of it right now. But if you would like in the future, you bought this tab because, oh, that's pretty. There is this option that you can use this as filler flower as well for any kind of bouquet. Okay, so you know. So that was it. I hope you enjoyed. Let me turn this off before it skips. I hope you have enjoyed making the Hestia Zinnia, inspired by a zinnia flower. Look how cute. Isn't that pretty? Right? And trust me, after making a couple, you will see it is faster than you think. I think I could do this, I could have done this in one night. I did cut them in one afternoon. Could made flower in one evening. Easy. So, yeah, the first one takes longer because I talk a lot, explains a lot, show a lot. Yeah? As you can see, details, floral tape even, for people, because maybe it's not necessarily for you. Please know that there are other people too that will buy this, and newbies, and maybe less experience, and you are more experienced, or the opposite, you know? There are other people as well. So thank you for understanding that. And yeah, I'm sure that when you have experience, you know what to do, and it will go much faster. Your second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and then you will see you can do this one night. You'll be like, yeah. Okay. So let me know what you think. Should I keep going with the fantasy flowers that are inspired by real flowers, and I have a collection of that? Should I keep doing that as well? It's like, so we have lifelike flowers, and then 3D crafts, and then we have fantasy flowers, you know. So there's kind of how to say that, variety in the subscription. Let me know what you think. I really would like to know, and you may do that by emailing me or replying to my email when I send you the subscription. You may also leave a review. You may post it in our group. Really would, or leave in a comment. By the way, duh, it's on YouTube, and I will read that. Thank you very much. Also, if you have not following me yet, follow me on Instagram. Follow me here on YouTube. Follow my page, please, and don't forget to leave a review. I really, I would appreciate that. And see you in our group. And yeah, try to be, you know, say hi, hello, and leave a comment. Be kind. Complimenting is free, guys. Complimenting is free, and it will make someone so happy. And it only takes a couple of seconds. So say hi in the group. Let us get to know you. Oh, sorry, that's really something different. It fell. This is the challenge, by the way. Yeah. So have fun. See you around. Ciao. And thank you again for ordering this flower and for subscribing.